Yo, what's up everybody? It's Tech Echo, and welcome back to the channel. Today we gotta talk about the stuff that keeps all that other stuff safe. That's right, we're diving deep into the world of cybersecurity. Think about it, your phone, your laptop, even your smart fridge, they're all connected, sharing data all the time. And where there's data, there are people trying to get their hands on it, right? So we need to up our game and make sure we're protected. In this video, we're going to break down why cybersecurity is more important than ever. What kind of threats are out there lurking in the digital shadows, and most importantly, how you can stay safe online. Let's get into it. Alright, so let's be real for a second. Cybersecurity might not sound like the most exciting topic, but trust me, this stuff is crucial, especially in the digital age we live in. I mean, think about it, we're living our lives online, right? Shopping, banking, working, even dating, it's all happening online. And all of that, every single click, every swipe, every form you fill out, it generates data. And that data, my friends, is valuable, like really valuable. It's the currency of the digital world, and just like any valuable currency, everyone wants a piece of it, including the bad guys. We're talking about hackers, scammers, and cyber criminals, all trying to steal your data, your identity, your hard-earned money. They're getting more sophisticated by the day, using all sorts of sneaky tactics to try and trick you. Think about it like this. You wouldn't leave your front door unlocked at night, right? Or your car running with the keys in the ignition. So why would you treat your digital life any differently? Cybersecurity is all about putting those digital locks on your devices, your accounts, and your data, making it much harder for those bad actors to get their hands on your stuff. And the best part is, you don't need to be a tech wizard or a coding genius to be cyber secure. So, we've talked about the importance of cybersecurity, but what exactly are we protecting ourselves against? Well, the digital world has its own set of risks, and it's constantly evolving. But don't worry, you don't need to be a cybersecurity expert to understand the basics. Let's break down some of the most common cyber threats out there. First up, we've got phishing. And no, I'm not talking about casting a line in a lake. Phishing attacks are all about tricking you into giving up your personal information. Think of those suspicious emails or text messages you get, the ones claiming to be from your bank or a trusted company, asking you to click on a link or download an attachment. Yeah, those are often phishing attempts. They're designed to look legit, but once you click, you could be downloading malware, or worse, giving away your login credentials. And speaking of malware, that's another big one. Malware is basically malicious software that can wreak havoc on your devices. It comes in different forms like viruses, worms, ransomware, you name it. It can steal your data, slow down your computer, even lock you out of your own files until you pay a ransom. Not cool, right? Then we've got social engineering, which is all about manipulating people into giving up confidential information. This can happen through phone calls, emails, or even social media. For example, someone might pretend to be a tech support person or a coworker to trick you into revealing your password or other sensitive data. Alright, so we've talked about the importance of cybersecurity and the common threats out there, but now let's get to the good stuff. How to actually protect yourself. Don't worry, this isn't about becoming a cybersecurity pro overnight. It's about simple, practical steps you can take to level up your security game. First things first, let's talk about passwords. Use strong, unique passwords for each of your online accounts. Think long and complex, a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, numbers, and symbols. And if you're struggling to keep track of them all, consider using a password manager. It's like a secure vault for all your passwords, so you only need to remember one master password. Next up, let's talk about software updates. I know those update notifications can be annoying, but they're there for a reason. Software updates often include security patches that fix vulnerabilities hackers could exploit. So, whether it's your operating system, your web browser, or your apps, make sure you're always running the latest versions. And speaking of updates, don't forget about your antivirus software. A good antivirus program acts like a digital bodyguard for your device, scanning for and blocking malware threats before they can do any damage. Keep it updated and run regular scans to stay ahead of the game. Now let's talk about phishing. Remember those suspicious emails and messages we talked about? Be wary of any unsolicited emails or messages asking for your personal information. Don't click on links or download attachments from unknown senders. And if you're ever unsure about an email, contact the organization directly using their official contact information. And while we're on the topic of being cautious, let's talk about social media. Be mindful of what you share online. So, there you have it guys, we've covered a lot of ground today, from the importance of cybersecurity, to the common threats and practical tips to protect yourself. Remember, cybersecurity isn't about living in fear, it's about being aware, being prepared, and taking those simple steps to safeguard your digital life. Think of it like this. Every time you choose a strong password, every time you update your software, every time you think twice before clicking on a suspicious link, you're leveling up your security game. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more tech tips, insights, and breakdowns. And as always, thanks for watching.